Welcome back to Car Future Wheelz, the destination where design meets performance and where we break down the future of luxury, one wheel at a time. Today, you're in for something extraordinary, because we're taking you deep into the details of a name that defines automotive opulencia: the 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom. This isn't just a car, it's an icon reimagined for a world that still values handcrafted excellence in the age of automation. Get ready, because over the next few minutes, we'll explore everything you need to know, from its elegant silhouette to the powerhouse beneath its hood. Let's start with the first impression of the exterior. As you approach the 2026 Phantom, you're immediately greeted by a commanding presence that refuses to whisper. It speaks in hushed tones of wealth, authority, and tailored design. At the front, the signature Pantheon grille still takes center stage, but it's been subtly reinterpreted for a cleaner, more sculpted appearance. The grille slats are now laser-etched and backlit, glowing softly in low-light conditions. It's a touch of drama without the theatrics, especially when paired with the new adaptive LED and laser headlight combination that forms a geometric halo around the main beams. These headlamps not only cut through the darkest roads but also subtly adjust to oncoming traffic, so no one's ever dazzled except by your taste. Below, the lower fascia has been refined. A new air intake system integrates with active aerodynamic elements, and while it's designed for functionality, it remains invisible to the untrained eye. Rolls-Royce has never been about aggressive looks, it's about grace. Even the Spirit of Ecstasy figurine now rests slightly lower, benefiting both aerodynamics and visual balance, like a piece of moving sculpture. Swinging to the side, the 2026 Phantom keeps its long, almost yacht-like proportions. This year's model is longer by just 0.3 inches, not for cabin space, but to refine the wheelbase proportions. The sheer side surface is uninterrupted, a clean line running from the bonnet to the soft fall of the C-pillar, uninterrupted by sharp creases or aggressive cut lines. The door handles are now electronically actuated with biometric locking systems, and the new 22-inch polished alloy wheels each hand finish provide a sense of balance that speaks of poise rather than speed. A new satin chrome trim option adds a subtle play of light against the deeply rich exterior paint, which now includes imperial plum, a color so deep it appears black until direct sunlight reveals its violet soul. At the rear, restraint continues to dominate the design language. The taillights have been slightly reshaped with a more sculptural quality, now incorporating OLED elements for crisp, uniform light. The bumper integrates twin exhaust ports, though you might never hear them. Rolls-Royce has engineered this car to glide in near silence. The rear deck features minimal badging, just the RR logo and the word Phantom, because what else do you need to say? A small lip spoiler is integrated so delicately into the boot line that you almost miss it, but aerodynamically, it helps with high-speed stability. Now step inside. And no, you don't open the doors, you command them. The coach doors swing open electrically, with sensors ensuring safety and precision. The interior is, quite literally, a cathedral of craftsmanship. Every panel is wrapped in leather from hide selected from a specific altitude where insect bites are less common. The scent is unmistakable, warm, rich, and luxurious without overwhelming. The wood inlays, you're looking at open pore macassar ebony or even stone veneer, depending on your commission. You don't choose trim levels with Rolls-Royce, you create your own. Seated in the front, you'll find an updated dashboard that blends analog elegance with digital clarity. The new 15.6-inch OLED infotainment display is neatly hidden behind a glass panel that stretches across the dash. When off, it vanishes, leaving only the analog clock visible. When on, it provides navigation, media, and vehicle settings through a haptic touch interface. The voice assistant has been enhanced to understand more conversational commands and even adjust settings based on your preferences at different times of day. The seats themselves have been redesigned with deeper bolsters and more refined stitching patterns. Rear seating remains the real theater here, though. The extended wheelbase version features individual lounge seats with full recline and footrests. massage functions, and even neck-warming technology. A champagne chiller with hand-blown crystal flutes rests between the passengers, while new starlight surround acoustic headliners extend the fiber-optic galaxy above your head to your door panels and C-pillars. It's not just lighting, it's atmosphere. Under the hood, Rolls-Royce maintains tradition while lighting the future. The 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 remains, but it's now mild hybrid assisted. Don't expect this to save fuel in a measurable way. It's about delivering seamless torque and absolute silence during takeoff. The 2026 Phantom produces 592 horsepower and 664 pounds-feet of torque, quietly moving from 0 to 60 in just 4.8 seconds. Not bad for something that weighs over 5,800 pounds. The transmission is an 8-speed ZF automatic that now integrates with GPS-based predictive shifting. That means it knows a corner is coming before you do and adjusts gearing accordingly. The ride? Simply magic, thanks to Rolls-Royce's planar suspension system, which uses a forward-facing camera to read the road and prepare the dampers in advance. It doesn't just absorb bumps, it anticipates them. You could drive over cobblestone while sipping espresso from fine china and not spill a drop. One of the newest features for 2026 is Silent Glide Plus, which uses active noise cancellation not just in audio playback, but in real time to filter out ambient noise. Combine that with over 300 pounds of sound-deadening material, and you're essentially inside your own soundproof world. You hear only what you choose to hear. So, what does this majesty cost? Well, the standard 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom starts at around $530,000. But standard is a misnomer here. With bespoke options, custom paint, commissioned artwork inside the gallery dash, and personalized rear seating setups, it's easy to cross $700,000 and some commissions surpass $1 million. But if you're shopping in this segment, the numbers are secondary. The value lies in the experience, the craftsmanship, and the timelessness of ownership. After spending a full day with this majestic machine, it's clear the Phantom is more than a luxury car. It's a moving sanctuary, a statement of restraint in a world obsessed with noise. It doesn't shout, it whispers, with authority. Every stitch, every panel, every pixel exists to serve a singular purpose: to remove stress from driving and restore dignity to the journey. For anyone wondering if a car like this still matters in 2026, the answer is a resounding yes. In a world racing toward minimalism and efficiency, the Phantom reminds us that luxury isn't just about feature, it's about feeling. And that, more than anything else, is what Rolls-Royce has mastered once again. Thanks for joining us on Car Future Wheels. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more deep dives into the cars that are shaping tomorrow. And if there's a car you want to see next, let us know in the comments. Until next time, drive well, and dream big.